Straight from YouTube only, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at me, bitch. I'm back in living color, bitch. Still ripping like a motherfucker. Keeping it motherfucking all the way trill. Man, I broke my goddamn phone today, man. Look at this shit. Boss man broke my phone. Boss man say, boy, what you doing with two phones? I say, I be doing big business, boss man. He say, let me see one of them. I ain't want to hand him my main phone. So I gave him my Facebook phone. And when I handed it to him, he acted like he was reaching for it. And then he missed it on purpose. And when it hit the ground, I got ready to pick it up and he kicked it. I say, boss man, why you did that? He said, I made a mistake. Then he took a few more steps, then he stepped on it. I say, boss man, you gonna pay for my phone? He said, I made a mistake, boy. I picked that goddamn phone up, sickle, and get back to work. And when I looked at my phone, it was broke. I think boss man might not like me. Anyhow, I'll be back at work tomorrow to make sure boss man load get done. I'll make sure them load get done. He played another trick on me too. He said, boy, you like that brand new Peterbilt I put you in? I said, yeah, boss man, it's nice. He said, that's for you. Huh? He said, yeah, that's your truck. He said, you don't like it, do you? I said, I like Freightliner. He said, well, go on over there and crank up that Freightliner. And I went on over there and I sat in there and cranked it up and turned the steering wheel like this. He said, you like that one? I said, yeah, sir. He said, well, it's yours. Now I know boss man bullshitting. I know that ain't my truck. I know that's just my truck temporarily while I'm on boss man plantation. I mean, while I'm on boss man job site. But it sure feel good for boss man to give me a truck. Knowing goddamn way he gonna take it back at any minute. But that's all for the adventures of boss man. I was telling y'all earlier, boss man like to play a game called Fuck What You Thought. I'm gonna see if I can play that game back with him tomorrow. I'm gonna make a move and I'm gonna trip him up. And when he say, I thought you was over here doing this and doing that, I'm gonna say, fuck what you thought, like he do. And see if he like that. Nah, I ain't gonna play with boss man like that. I ain't gonna play with boss man like that. You got me fucked up. Good as boss man been to me, I ain't playing with that white boy. But yeah, I ran that high dollar load for him earlier too. And he told me he was gonna give me some barbecue. I said, boss man, barbecue sound good. I'm sure it's hungry. He said, when you get back, boy, I got some barbecue for you. It's gonna be on the countertop in a white bag. And nobody was there when I got back. And I went to the white bag on the countertop. It was a gray, big old bag. I could smell it. Smell good. I smell pickles, onions, and barbecue sauce. I said, ooh, that must be some real. I said, that must be some real. But when I opened up the bag, it had been ate out of. It looked like bone and scrap. I called boss man. I say, boss man, how you know I had a dog? How you know I had a dog? He said, I don't know if you got no damn dog or not. I said, well, who them scraps for? He said, that's for you, sickle. Huh? I thought you said you were gonna buy me some barbecue, boss. He said, no. I was gonna give you my leftovers. I say, so them bones and them scraps for me? He said, yeah. I say, thank you, sir. I wasn't gonna tell boss man I was upset. I took them bones. I picked through that. It wasn't enough meat for me to eat though. It wasn't enough for me. So I took it, I gave it to the dog. But I ain't gonna tell boss man I ain't eat it. If he asked me tomorrow how was the barbecue, I'm gonna say, it was good, boss man. And no, I wasn't looking at your daughter, boss man. I wasn't looking at that white man's daughter. I was. I was. She say she liked to bake. She liked to bake. I told her, I like cookies. So hopefully one day boss man daughter bring me some cookies. And I'm gonna eat them right there in front of her. Let her know I appreciate them. I remember one day, man, where that soup come from? Where that damn soup come from? Y'all must got a boss man like my boss man. Y'all must got a goddamn boss man like I do. Man, I appreciate that soup from Mr. Maine and motherfucking Zay Sanchez. But I'm realizing them boys must got a boss man like I do. But I remember one time I was on the plantation and boss man daughter was in the office playing with a dog. She was barefoot too. And the dog face was her face. This her face, this the dog face. She was in the dog face like this. And she had her fingers all in the dog mouth and yeah, you know, she was nosing the wet nose dog and kissing it and shit. The dog licking her. And she had some birthday cake. And she say, you want a piece of cake? And I looked at what she had been doing with that dog. And I say, nah, I'm all right. I'm good. And I left. But when I went to my truck, I had my back turned. And she had ran and got a piece of that cake with her hands. And she ain't have no napkin or no sauce or no plate. She just had that cake in her hands. And she called my name and I turned around and she was standing right here in front of my mouth with that cake. She said, I got you a piece anyway, open up. And she stuffed that cake in my mouth. I could smell a dog on her fingers. And she stood there and I ate it. She stood there, top swallowed. Damn it, boy. Dirty motherfucking bitch. Say, man, hey, man, welcome to the Trill Cast. This is your player partner. He's elite, man. That's some trill shit, I'm telling you, man. Hey, the most fucked up shit. Hey, the most fucked up shit about all this shit I just told you, nigga. That part was true. My man, Mr. Maine, came through with a big $5 suit. Long live the legendary Pimp C, Mama West and Pops, UGK for life. Much love and respect to the entire UGK for life and Tria family. Mr. Maine, Mr. Zoe. I like the way you get down, my nigga. I like the way you include everybody, and that's what it's all about. It's all love. And check out my man, Zay Sanchez. He backed up with a contribution to the barbecue so I can get me a real barbecue. You know what I'm talking about? A big tennis shoe. You know what I'm talking about? Contribution to the barbecue. Yeah, man, but that's the bad part about this story I just told. That part, the barbecue bones and all that, nah. But the part about the dirty fucking fingers playing with the dog barefoot, shoved the cake in my mouth and watch me eat it. Unfortunately, guys, that part is absolutely true. Nah, man. Say, welcome back to the Trill Cast. I'm on the throne and I'm representing like I'm supposed to. I got my dope ass Trill Pimp C shirt on, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got your one, get your one, you know what I mean? Let me see. We got a new name in there, Big DNY. DNY say, you look a little bit like Busta Rhymes mixed with Mike Tyson. And that's why I call you DNY, dumb nigga. You come on, man. Hey, you niggas better wake up early to come at me. I'm on top of mine. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on top of mine, baby. Yeah, nigga. Say, so check it out, man. Why did I make this video today? Why did I push that button stating what I'm stating? Well, welcome all the new subscribers also. We going up. We going up. And we ain't selling out to going up. We ain't selling out to go up. We ain't humiliating nobody to go up. We're just having a good time telling Trill stories, doing what we do. But welcome all the new subscribers and shit. Now, if you came over here trying to get some education so you can elevate life, get your funky ass from over here, nigga. This ain't nothing but some DNY. Nah, it's some Trill shit going on. But check this out, man. In all inclusiveness, I want to say shout out to all the people that been coming to the channel, subscribing, liking, and commenting, and perpetuating the algorithm and showing love. Appreciate y'all. I was having some conversations, you know what I'm saying, this past week, and it reminds me of why it's important that I do come to this channel and talk about this Trill shit that I talk about, whether it be about life, music, experiences, Trill memories, Trill stories, Pimp C, UGK records, any of the brothers involved, Mama West, RIP, RIP Pops, you know what I'm saying? All of that is our history. And if I stop talking about it, who else really talking about it? So it's my honor to be able to come to you guys and share these experiences and cut up with y'all and have a good time. There are some people that probably feel like, Deb said what it is, man. There are some people that probably feel like, oh, he trying to do this or he trying to do that. He trying to use this name to get here, to get, suck a dick. Because the last time I checked, I've been on motherfucking Trill time my whole goddamn life, my nigga. You know what I mean? I've been on Trill time my whole goddamn life. So I'm the first person to know when I'm overdoing something. But looking at the comments, communicating with people that, you know what I'm saying, reach out to me, I'm understanding that it is necessary that a real nigga come through here and drop these type of spills. Because if you look around, where else are you gonna get them? Where else are you gonna get them authentic? With the authenticity that I present. Y'all know my character. I brought you consistent character for the past few years. You saw no breaks. You saw no change. You saw my ups. You saw my downs. You seen me leave. You seen me come back around. And the only thing you're going to be able to find, my nigga, is Trill. I saw a big ass paragraph in there. I want to touch on that and read that there. I ain't DNY. I could read. Let me see. Rolando Moto. I just subscribed to your shit, OG. I do gotta say that black and brown need to stay down, homie. We gotta help each other, help our people. It's a different wave coming through. We've always been down, black and brown. You know what I mean? Two of my hardest supporters are Mexican. Zay Sanchez and Jesus Trevino. They my brothers. So welcome to the channel, my brother. Black and brown always been down. Now I know in the penitentiary how they do what they do, but it is what it is. But while we on these internet streets, black and brown is together, Holmes. You know what I mean? But yeah, so like I'm saying, the consistency and the authenticity of the stories and the way I get down and the way I tell them, y'all should have had enough time by now to go and research to see, man, is that guy just a big pack of fucking lies? You know what I mean? Like, y'all should have had enough time by now to say, man, that nigga just be sitting on that throne, lying in the motherfucker. But what you've had enough time to do is see all the people come through and say, I was there. That's right. 100. I remember that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to sit here and entertain y'all because it's YouTube. It's like my own little TV station. You know what I mean? What is he playing tonight? You know what I mean? What movie is he playing tonight? Well, there's no movie tonight. It's only trill-ass conversation with some trill-ass individuals, such as yourself, Zay Sanchez, Rolando, Deb's Head, Mr. Maine, and whomever else. And Texas Trill Flanagan. You know what I mean? And we got another new name. How do you pronounce that name? I'll try it. Alexis Merritts. No. Hey, I'm gonna just call you Aya Merritts. I am DNY. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. You got me with that name. Simplify that motherfucker. Aaliyah. There it is. But yeah, so y'all have had enough time to go see. Let me see. Okay. Aaliyah. He's a Leo. He's a Leo. You? Leah. Wow, I ain't never heard no shit like that. Leah. Nah, but see, y'all done had enough time to go do some research. Do that motherfucker just be sitting up there lying, making up shit? Let me go ask him. Oh, that person was close. Let me go ask him. Let me show you what you might run into, right? This is what you might run into. You might run into a motherfucker that has a bad heart and bad energy. Because there are some that feel pre and post one is better than the other. Let's get down to the bottom of that. Heron Kincaid, let's get down to the bottom of that. So there are some UGK alumni individuals who feel, I was here first, so anything after me is irrelevant. Only thing irrelevant is maybe you. Because the work you've put in has made no impact, made no dents. And so maybe you feel some kind of way. And I ain't talking to no individual with no particular name. And if I ever have to talk about an individual with a particular name, you goddamn right I say the nigga name, first, last name, middle, whatever. I don't give no fucks. But I'm going to talk about the scenario that's been brought across my desk multiple times. Sometimes a nigga who feel, because he came after, maybe he better than the niggas who came before. Well, let me tell all you DNY motherfuckers something. I knew Pimp and Bun before they was UGK. That don't give me no more merit that make me better than you. Let me tell you another motherfucking thing. I'm from Port Arthur, nigga. I'm from Port Arthur. East, West. I'm from the streets of Port Arthur. I'm from the Trill era. Short, Texas. I know nothing about it. So all that, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Well, you be all you can be. Because at the end of the day, nigga, he's a Leo. From Port Arthur, Texas. Cadillacs over Lexus. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And it's gonna do what the fuck it's gonna do. Let me tell you a little bit about myself if you ain't know. I ain't never been no dick rider, my nigga. Last time I checked, I was a whole motherfucking boss. Being a boss. Owning shit. Owning shit. Owning shit. Sometimes niggas think I'm lying. I was talking to somebody the other day, you hear me? And a particular car came across the TV screen. I say, I had one like that. They look at me like, you ain't got to lie to kick it. Another car came across the TV screen. I said, I had one like that too. Motherfucker, you ain't got to. Then I let them know. I've had hundreds of cars. I had a small dealership, small car lot. I went to the auction and I bought and sold cars. So if I said I had one like that, guess what, motherfucker? I had one like that. I met a nigga in Houston. He called himself the Cadillac Man. I used to think of myself as a Cadillac Man, but he beat me to the punch. He had his whole business card. It said the Cadillac Man. They had 2 locations. And I got a lot of ideas from him. What he used to like to do, he used to like to slab out the cars a little bit. He used to like to put a little spritz on it. He might put some honeycomb disinvolved hubcap on that bitch. He might even go as far as putting some 86s on them hoes. Or some 83s. I don't remember if I seen any 84. I'ma gonna lie. And some 84. You know what I mean? And some 84. You know what I mean? But when I went back home, I say, I'm gonna make business cards just like his. And I'm gonna special, but I'm not gonna bite. So when I made my business cards, I made them hoes marble, nigga. Nigga, I still got them motherfucking business cards. Nigga, listen, them hoes is marble, maroon, and black with gold motherfucking stitching them bitches to read out. Triple gold car lot, the automobile man. If I ain't got it, I can go and get it for you. Come on, baby. God damn it, baby. You hear me? That nigga say, Suge Knight, is that you? KB, I'm glad you came. I don't know what you look like, but all I see is some initials to a name. And if I had to guess what that stand for, I would think niggas used to kick your butt. Niggas used to kick your butt up. Yeah, but back to my goddamn business card, nigga. Nah, let KB cut up. Hey, Zay, let KB cut up, man. Hey, y'all let niggas come in here and cut up, man, because niggas don't mean me no wrong. Nigga love me, my nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga love me, man. Let a nigga come in here and kick my ass a little bit. Damn it, man. You know what I mean? But I made my business card so beautiful, nigga. They had gold ink on. I still got them bitches. I am not a hoarder. I am not. It's just certain shit I still have. You know? Like certain shit I wanted to just hold for a very long time. Like the couple of pair of Jordans Pimp C bought me. I wanted to keep them. The Greedy Genius shoes I had, I wanted to keep them. You know what I mean? Certain shit I wanted to keep. So certain shit I still have. Like my briefcase. I still have my briefcase with about that many deals in them bitches. Because what I like to do is go back in time and look at what we paid for certain things and what we sold certain things for. Like the very first flyer I made to sell the Trio tight white clothing, I keep a copy of that flyer. The very first one, it has a picture of DJ DMD on it. The other flyer was just a black and white flyer that I circulated through the streets. It have the prices on it. I like to go back and look at those prices and be like, how did I make profit if I sold at that price? What did I pay? Like, I like to go and compare all that type of stuff. But to sum all that up, I'm just saying, in my city, my nigga, I'm verified. I've done more than 2 or 3 niggas combined. I just so happened to be lucky enough to be independent to my own shit, retail ready already. You dig? I was already retail ready, glass mastered, replication, not duplication. Talk on them, Heezy. It's a must. Shrink wrap, retail ready, replication, not duplication, meaning not the fucking burn CDs, nigga, but the beads that drop down and make the motherfucking CD encoded with your goddamn mastered music on it. Talk heavy on them funky niggas. You see, I didn't need a whole bunch of niggas helping me do any motherfucking thing. Because the last time I checked, I've been digging in my own pocket, flipping my own money, making my own goddamn noise. You hear me? Say it like them Dallas niggas. You heard me? So when I got discovered by the whole concept of, man, you ever talk to Mama West Pimp Mama? Huh? Why? When I got discovered on that type of shit, my nigga, I was already out there. Brand new goddamn Ford or F-150, doors popped up, fucking t-shirts hanging, hats hanging, CDs, nigga, out there on some boss shit, believing in myself. And I'm never too ashamed to talk about selling CDs because I want to tell you something. I want to show you something. You see, the trick that's been played on the culture, the music, hip hop, rap, whatever you want to call it, country rap tunes, niggas are ashamed of promoting themselves and pushing their music. But at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to get across anyway. It's just I had to go straight to guerrilla marketing. You see, businesses indirectly sell you products by advertising and marketing subliminally. But when you a po nigga from the hood, you don't know all this shit. All you know is I want to get my music from me to you. What's the easiest way to do that? Put that bitch in my hand and approach you. Excuse me, sir. I saw you shining up your whip today. I'd like to know Would you like to participate and purchase one of my CDs? It features Pimp C of UGK, Vicious of X Mob, so forth and so on. Very professionally recorded. The presentation is sensational because it's retail ready, sir. And we're only selling these for $10 today. And it's a guarantee that I'll give you your money back if it don't play in your system. Nigga look at me like I ain't never seen no nigga that goddamn classy trying to sell a CD. You hear me? Nigga look at me like, man, give me one of them motherfuckers. You pull up in the brand new truck. You dress spectacular. You smell great. No P. Diddy. No P. Diddy at all. But I'm just saying, my clothes are clean. My body is clean. My cologne is fresh. Everything I'm presenting is top notch. How can you deny me? So that's how I started. I came out the gate a professional rookie. You hear me? I put the marker on the CD once or twice. I put the marker on the CD once or twice. And then I looked at it myself. I say, I ain't that type of nigga. You know what I mean? I looked at it, I ain't that type of nigga. And I immediately found photographers, print shops, and I put labels on the CD. Then I looked at that, I looked at that. I don't like that. Then I immediately found CD pressing plants. Who did you get the money from? He's my goddamn self. How did you get the money? He's flipping motherfucking cars and t-shirts and cutting grass and washing cars. Been a man. Tell them about washing the garbage trucks. Why not? You ever stepped on a rat back with rubber boots on, motherfucker? God. This here and this here. Whole lot of grind, nigga. Whole lot of grind, my nigga. So if I ever come to you and tell you, hey, I don't know all the ways, but I know a way, my nigga. Sit your bitch ass back and ride with me. Because I'm proven. This is what I hate. I hate when niggas doubt me and go reroute to go do the same shit we doing. Go take a whole nother way to do it and still don't get it done. I hate that shit. Because I'm sitting up here trying to help you get the shit done. I'm too goddamn real. I will tell you if I don't know some shit. I will tell you, hey, I don't know. Let's find who know so we can know. But when I tell you I know some shit, you can sit the fuck back and let me fly that plane. I'm not DNY, mama. I'm not DNY, my man. If I tell you I know some shit, go on, put your seatbelt on and chill. Take your nap. When you wake up, I'm going to tell you, we there, my nigga. You hear me? When you wake up, I'm going to say, we there, my nigga. Because that's what I expect out of niggas around me. I expect for niggas around me to say, he's. Kick back and relax. I know this here shit. I want you to wake me up and say, He's, huh? What's up? We there, my nigga. But unfortunately, that don't happen too often. That don't happen too often. Pressing them diss and dealing them, yeah, for real. Because why wasn't we ashamed to get out there and, maybe put some shit in our hand that would have landed us in the penitentiary? But then we're ashamed to get out there and put some shit in our hand that could put us in a better position in life. I'm never gonna get caught up into that. I'm always gonna proclaim I was out there selling CDs. I'm proud of it. Because I got a lot of music and a lot of people cars and ears and in their hands that would have not got out there if I wouldn't have did what I did. You hear me? Thousands of fans from these bare hands. But yeah, so it's a must that we talk these stories. It's a must we talk this authenticity, this authentic trill shit. Tonight I'd like to tell you about Pimp C's legacy. The legacy of music will forever live on. The discography, the songs, and some new music might pop up. So that library of music, people will always be able to access it. Unless some kind of crash happens with music platforms, the digital platforms, and the people that kept their physical. But here's the circumstance and the situation. In about 50 years, all the trill peers, including myself, will probably no longer exist in the physical form. Everybody who once rolled and screamed trill and rolled slab, elbows and vows, the lifestyle will all be gone. So what would be left behind? It's a word called legacy. So what is the legacy of Pimp C? From my personal point of view, outside the music, will first be his children, his 2 sons and his daughter. And now you have grandkids, beautiful grandkids from Chad Jr. Man, I see them babies, man, them babies look just like their granddaddy. I know he would be proud. I know he would be a good grandfather. Because outside of all the music, the flashiness, this and that, a nigga had a heart. A nigga cared about a humongous amount of people. Very compassionate. So, I'm not the best grandfather, but I do my best. So the legacy, his children, his grandkids, all the paraphernalia that exists, like the books, the memories. But these videos, to me, along with all the other bricks in the wall from individuals that was a part of the circumstance, worked with, dealt with, family members, all that. It's all necessary because it's all legacy. It's all history. How many artists that you resonate with that's no longer here, but maybe on a daily basis, you still play their music, or you still get enjoyment from their music, but they're no longer here? I'll name 2 that I know a huge percentage of us, really fool with. And I'm not talking about rap. I'm just talking about music, whatever genre. Prince and Michael Jackson. the interest in these artists will probably be forever. You know what I mean? Probably be forever. There was a movie came out called Finding Neverland. It's a movie about Michael Jackson, about a security guard that worked for Michael Jackson. And he was able to tell that story. He told it from his standpoint, but I understood what he did. Understood what he did. He gave the fans what they really wanted from his point of view. Me being a Michael Jackson fan, I felt, how can I say? I felt satiated from missing Michael. They picked an actor that looked damn near just like Michael. They told an in-depth personal story about Michael from the security guard point of view. But it satisfied a Michael Jackson fan. What if the security guard felt like his memories and his story wasn't valid enough, and he would have just went somewhere and shut up? We would have never got that insight. We would have never got that movie. So it is necessary for individuals that has an authenticity to speak. Now, if I was coming to this channel telling you guys a bunch of lies and bullshit, I need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. But what I come and do, I come and run you back the memories in my mind. It's not as hard as it used to be. It's been 17 years. Back in the day, it used to be hard to get a grasp of this happened and it's over. It's be hurtful. But the legacy living on. We have the kids and the grandkids. Hopefully they tell the stories about their dad to their kids, their grandkids, so his name could live on for the impact he made on Texas music, on world music, soulful music, along with the people that he tried to help. And that's the biggest thing to me and for me. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Do me a favor and hit that like button. No good, stingy ass motherfuckers. They got 23 motherfuckers in here and it look like 3, 4, 5, 6 people hit the like button. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button. Don't cheat me out my slop. Don't cheat me out my slop. Hey, serious question. Do you squirt or do you cream? Style bender. May God bless the soles of your feet for you to walk this earth and move like that. You no good freak. Rail, what's up? I shared on all platforms. Appreciate that. Cut all that cutting up out. You know what I'm talking about? Quit acting bad. Yeah, but y'all hit that like button. Let me see the motherfucking likes go up. Do that for your boy. Or get your goddamn ass out of here. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, do that for your boy, or get your goddamn ass out of here looking in my trill ass motherfucking face. And who is this? Ireland K, tell us how Pimp C died. You the type of nigga need a bedtime story, huh? Well, let me tell you one. Once upon a time, a nigga came over here asking me shit that he been looking at all on the internet. Nigga, what the internet told you, nigga? What Pimp C cousin told you? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I don't know. I wasn't there. All I know is my nigga gone. You hear me? All I know is that my nigga gone. And been gone 17 years. His son still here. Young Pimp, he on IG, he putting out music. He got gear. He got new videos coming. Let's live, my nigga. Let's live, my nigga. Let's talk about life. The impact he made on life. Look, it's 17 years. I got a fresh, brand new motherfucking Pimp C t-shirt on. Representing. Putting it in motherfuckers' face. Man, it's generations that don't even know who. And that's crazy. I never thought it would be like that. But it's generations don't even know sometime who UGK is or who Pimp C is. And that's crazy to me. But it is reality. You got to think. 17 years ago, some people wasn't even born. And then the ones that's early 20, 17 years ago, they were babies. You know what I mean? A lady walked up to me the other day and she said, who did she say that was on my shirt? Oh, she said, I like your shirt. Now my shirt says Pimp C. She says, I like your shirt. Is that Ice Cube? I like your shirt. Is that Ice Cube? Can you read, motherfucker? Can you read DNY ass motherfucker? You know what I mean? But that's what we dealing with. Exhibit Pimp, my ride already. You saying I look like Exhibit? Rounder. You saying I look like Exhibit? Don't do me like that. Man, that's how we doing it, man. We got another big, beautiful $5 soup in here on them boys' head. Much love and respect to you. He's a Leo. And the entire, he ain't excluding nobody. To the entire Trio family. Long live the legendary Mama West, queen of the trio, Pimp C, Pops, UGK for life, and Vicious. You see, some of you niggas with that hate in your heart, you need to just look at this $5 soup. Not because it's an amount of money. It's because the beautiful words that's being displayed. Nobody's excluded. No one is better than the other. We all are involved. Mr. Vargas, thank you for your sub. You sound chopped and screwed. For real? Nigga, maybe because I talk slow, but I think quick. Know what I'm talking about? Nah, man, I talk slow, man. I know how to talk fast when I want to talk fast. But I ain't in no hurry. You hear me? And that goddamn soup is coming in. Zay Sanchez in the building. One time for the trio cast, another tennis shoe. Know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas sit back and learn. Y'all niggas sit back and learn. Welcome all the new niggas. Round to say that's Houston. Much love to H-Town. But I'm a Port Arthur nigga. Trio ass nigga. How the fuck you figure I'm from H-Town, nigga? Nah, my nigga, I'm from PA. Much love to H-Town. But nah, don't get it fucked up. I'm from Gulfway Boulevard, Gulfway Drive. East side, west side. Port fucking Arthur, nigga. What that mean? A lot? What y'all got? Janis Joplin, UGK, and all the goddamn refineries you could muster up. When you ask a nigga, do he know anything about Port Arthur, he gonna say, I worked the shutdown at that bitch at the refinery. Nigga gonna say he got his paper up. Gonna work at putting them goddamn boots on them goddamn cover halls and getting it all. You know what I mean? I done seen a lot of po broke motherfuckers put them goddamn boots on with them orange no mixes and change their whole entire goddamn existence. You hear me? Nigga, that's what Port Arthur is. Refineries and dope. And unclean things like dope fiends. You hear me? Unclean things like dope fiends. Now, Port Arthur is a great place to be because a dope fiend ain't gonna turn into a real goddamn vampire or real goddamn troll or real goddamn zombie for at least 6 months to the year. Now, you take a dope fiend in the bigger city, that bitch, 3 weeks, that bitch walk around that bitch looking like Night of the Living motherfucking bass head around that bit. But I'm gonna tell you why. The volume of tricks. The volume of tricks in Port Arthur is 60% less. Put them statistics on their motherfucking ass. Put them statistics on their motherfucking ass. Yeah, see, the volume of tricks in Port Arthur is about 60% less. Most of the tricks are married men that have square jobs that buy a little pussy and smoke a little crack on the low. You know what I mean? Nigga think he got a disguise on because he got his hat pulled down. Hey, you hear me? Nigga pull his hat down this about this low and think nigga think he got a whole disguise on. Hey, get some of that work. Hey, another thing, let me see. I'm gonna say your last name. I'm gonna say your last name. I ain't gonna put your business out there. Mr. Barton. Mr. Barton. This is a PSA. This is a trio service announcement. We need you to give some more information about your address. Your trio item came back. We missing some information. I want to get that out to you now. But I can't do nothing with a half address. And also, Mr. Rail, your items will be going out soon. Your items will be going out soon. Let me see. I didn't get tricks in PA, but I got a treat. Oh, you must be a trick. Come on, man. I had to get you, Roundel. Hey, mediators, don't block Roundel if he shoot me down now. He owed me one. I had to get him. He set himself up. He said he didn't get tricks in PA, but he got tricks. So I said he must be a trick. You know what I mean? He owed me one, so I'm expecting it. I'm gonna take it on the chin. I'm gonna take it on the chin. Let me see. Jeremy said, I remember you was on Higher Thoughts TV already. Already. What else? Let me see what else we got in here. Roundel say he been to Port Arthur. Yeah, support. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. But yeah, so that's why a female crackhead or dope addict won't get turned out too quick in PA because the volume of tricks is a percentage lower because of the population. Now, the biggest cities, you know what I'm saying, they're running through hoes like loose bows. So the females are getting ran through and turned out left and right. Before you know it, if she's on meth, she probably ain't gonna have no teeth within 3 to 4 weeks. A meth addict in PA can probably survive with her teeth for probably a damn near 2 years. Come on, man, unless you work at Waffle House. Nah, man. Nah, man, don't do it like that. Don't do it. And somebody tell me, man, is it a requirement that if you work at Waffle House, you got to have at least 3 teeth missing from the top? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure it out. Do you have to have how many of them? What can I get you, honey? The rest of your motherfucking teeth. You know what I mean? A dentist appointment. I don't know. I need to go take my goals out. I need to go take my goals out. One of the 8. One of my goals, one of my goals been in my mouth since I was 13 years old, nigga. You don't know no nigga that got no damn goal when he was 13. You don't know no nigga that got no gold tooth when he was 13. That make me better than you. Nah, I'm just saying no. Nah, I remember on my 12th birthday, my mama say, "What you want for your birthday?" I say, "I either want a basketball goal or I want a goal." She said, "What?" I said, "I want a basketball goal or I want a gold tooth." She said, "You could get one or the other." I say, "For real?" And I start running around the hood, lying like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm finna get grilled out. I'm finna get grilled out, fool. Everybody like, "You finna get grilled out?" I say, "Yeah, nigga, I'm finna get 2, 3 goals." I'm lying like a motherfucker. I'm either finna get a basketball goal or a gold tooth. Uh, Davius Brown say, "You from Port Arthur?" Come on, man. Come on, man. You must be new to the channel. Hell yeah, nigga. I say that shit in all my songs. Man, man. Hey, listen to this song I got called PA. Listen to this song I got called PA. Hold on, that green goddamn soup cannot get by me. That goddamn soup cannot get by me. I'm gonna read that there. I got a cue. There's a big YouTuber for Spitbox. He did Uncle Chad. I don't watch stuff sounds like just like Pimp in his vernacular. Did you see that? I got a question. There's a big YouTuber for Spirit Box. He did Uncle Chad. I don't watch stuff. I didn't understand the question. Oak Cliff, Texas. Oak Cliff in the building. Oh yeah, 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 man. I'm from PA, but I used to be all up and through your hood damn near every day. You know what I mean? Eating Rudy's chicken, record barbecue, barbecue brisket sandwiches too, from down the street at that other spot. You know what I mean? At Big T. Hey, in Grand Prairie, at motherfucking Trader Village. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm shit, nigga. Nigga, I done been all the way up and through the guts of that motherfucker. Let me see. I can't tell, boss. I did time with some PA niggas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I probably know them niggas too. I'm sure I know them niggas. But yeah, so my nigga Giannis sent the big 499. He said he had a question, but I couldn't understand the question. Won't you run that back for me? You know what? Run that back for me so I can understand that question. But yeah, man, it's a good thing to be able to come through. Let me see. Yeah, you been, yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I fuck around, man. I done shit, nigga. I done been to all them goddamn Levines getting them dickies. You hear me? I done been to Levines getting them dickies. I done been to Pleasant Grove, the bazaars down there, the barbershops, nigga. I done been all the way up and down through this bitch. And shout out to my nigga Tum Tum. He just put out a record called Crook Flow. He got me on the front of that bitch talking. Shout out to all my Dallas trio niggas. Boy, Dallas showed me some motherfucking love. Dallas showed me some motherfucking love. I used to go through Fort Worth too. I used to go through Fort Worth like a motherfucker, man. Austin, Shreveport, man, anywhere you could name. That goddamn rap truck was rolling, man. Big Highland Hills. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew a nigga from Highland Hills. We used to be over there too. Let me see. There's a big YouTuber that does Spirit Box. I don't watch stuff like that. He had Pimp speak on it, sounded just like him and his wordplay. He does all the passed away celebrities. My question, did you check that out? Oh, so basically, you saying this nigga is like a what them people call uh what them people call the nigga like a fortune teller or a medium. You saying this nigga's like a medium. He likes to try to convey the dead to speak again through life. That's what you saying? That's what you saying, Giannis? So you saying he trying to talk to the dead? Mm. If that's what you saying, uh, nah, I wouldn't watch no shit like that. Let me see. Trump, please hurry. Why Trump need to hurry? Who that is? Wiley Coyote. Oh nah, I wouldn't watch that, Gianni. I wouldn't watch that. I wouldn't watch that even if they said it was my mama trying to tell me something. You hear me? Do some research on that. I forgot the name of those ghosts. Not ghosts, but demons. There's demons that like to play like your loved ones, and they will speak, and they will mimic your loved ones. So you think you talking to your loved one, but you're actually talking to a demon. You know what I mean? I forgot the name of them demons though, Holmes. Let me see. Cuz talking about you again. Baby bruh in the crew. Cuz talking about you again. Who? Big Wile E. Coyote. Nah, Wile E. Coyote, man, if he in a hurry for Trump to come back, tell me why. Let me see. Yeah, I've been doing my research today. Let me see. I'm gonna look that up right now. Cause I used to know the name of that, I used to know the name of that shit. Demons that mimic your dead loved ones. They are called, what are they called? I forgot the name of them. It says spirit demons, but that's not the name that I know. It's a specific name for them. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. But I got some real close family members that passed away, and I don't want to talk to them. You know what I mean? Because I know it's not them. Damn, what's the name of them? What's the name of them demons, man? Somebody tell me. The demons falsely claim the dead are alive. I don't know. Which spirit demons imitate? Okay, here it is. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Which spirit? Melanesians, culture. Boom, boom, boom. Spirit demons that mimic your loved ones. But it's a certain word I'm looking for. I used to know that shit. But yeah, I don't fuck around with all that. Uh, the better dead pool. Man, everything good, man. Something with aliens. Oh no, what is that shit called? Man, I gotta find that shit. You bought this shit up. Let me see. Somebody Google that shit. Hold on. Demons that play like they're your dead loved one. Yeah, I don't fuck with none of that shit. I don't fuck with Zodiac. I don't fuck with none of that shit, Holmes. I fuck with the living, they say. Yeah, I fuck with the living. What's that shit called? I forgot. Well, on to the next. I forgot. But nah, I don't fuck with all that. Like, I remember my people They was doing some shit, and they had a lady talking about she can fortune tell and read a palm. They tell me, go sit down, talk to her. Man, I ain't finna sit down, talk shit, bitch. You ain't finna read shit on me. Get your funky ass on. You probably try to put some shit on me, you know what I'm talking about? But you open up Pandora's box when you go to fuck around with all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I made this video to say it's a must that a nigga come keep it trill and talk this trill shit. And I appreciate all y'all that come through and fool with me because you're cool with me. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, I wish I could find his name before I go. I want to find that name. But you know, all that shit get deep. All that shit get deep, man. So stay prayed up uh, to your God, whoever you believe in, whatever higher power. Yeah, I don't fuck with no Ouija boys. I ain't playing none of that shit. I remember back in the day, these chicks I used to fuck with, they tried to bring me on this shit in PA called Sarah Jane Road. They got me in the back seat, drunk in the motherfucker high. I'm in the back seat and shit. They chauffeured me around. I'm riding in the middle, drunk and high like a boss or something. I'm dumb as a bitch. And so we going all on the outskirts of Port Arthur and shit. We wind up in Needland somewhere. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, we start going down a dark ass road. And it's like water on each side. I say, hold on, bitch. What the fuck we going? Them hoes like, oh no, just sit back. We going on Sarah James Road. Now, what I heard about the Sarah James Road shit was something about some lady trying to save a baby died out there. So I don't know. All I know is, bitch, I ain't looking for Sarah Jane or her motherfucking baby. If you don't turn this goddamn car around, ho, I'm about to start punching you bitches in the back of your head. Niggas straight business, nigga. Them hoes all on the back dark road and shit. They thinking they seeing shit, getting scared and shit. And I said it in a real calm voice. Look, if you don't stop this motherfucking car and turn that bitch around, bitch, I'm finna start socking on you hoes. Fuck wrong with y'all? Nigga, them hoes look back like, he'll do it. You know what I mean? And we went on about our business. But nah, I ain't getting in the. You remember back in the day, nigga, get in the mirror to my Candyman, Candyman. I ain't Candyman in the mirror. I ain't Sarah Jane and Roden. I ain't getting no motherfucking palm read. When I go see what's on the other side, hey, when I go see what's on the other side of that motherfucker, that mean I'm gone. You hear me? But I don't want no little sneak peek. I'm over here living. You dig? I hope they can see me. Cause while I'm here, I'm here. Now when I'm gone, I'll go take me a little look. But until then, I don't want no peep show, nigga. Cause I don't know nobody that came back from that. When you gone, your ass gone. Let me see what we got right here. Just watched the Dickies story. Oh yeah. That Fort Worth Dickies story. Yeah, that's dope. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hit the like button, subscribe. But yeah, so it's very necessary that we keep this trio shit alive and keep it authentic. And what you can and will get from me is trio authentic stories. And bringing that Dickie story up again, somebody said, let me see, Yolanda, appreciate that, Yolanda. Let me see, was Pimp tuned in with any Dallas artists? Yeah, definitely. His main partner, Bobo, with the Super Tight TV, he was an artist at the time. He was definitely locked in with him. Um, a lot of different Twisted Black, they did music with him. And shit, a whole lot of Dallas artists. Pimp really had a lot of love for Dallas because Dallas used to show a lot of love for Pimp and UGK. So that was this thing when Pimp came home. Um, they were trying to put together the first UGK show. You did the first UGK show. I heard 17 speak on that show, and he had misquoted. Let me say this too. Let me add this. When y'all watching these live videos, don't hold the speaker word for word because we're speaking live, unscripted. So if I make a mistake, don't say, oh, he said this, he said, nigga, I'm human. I will make mistakes. I'm not a robot. So 17 misspoke and he said something about the first UGK show being booked. And he mentioned how much, it was. Well, I was present for them waiting on that show to get booked because they was going out separately. Bun had to keep going while Pimp was locked up, so he was doing his shows. And then when Pimp came home, he started doing his investigation about what niggas was getting paid for shows because he was like wanting to put his price tag on himself, but he wanted to gauge who was getting paid what. And so when he came home, the highest artist out of Houston at the time that was getting the biggest bag, it'll trip you out when you find out who it was. But he was hot at the time. He had a lot going on. And I'm going to say it was Paul Wall. At that time, Paul Wall was getting 25 racks a show. 25K. You dig? That's major. It's major for an underground nigga. You know what I mean? And so Pimp said, damn, if Paul can get a quarter, I can get a quarter. And if somebody want UGK, they're going to have to pay 50. You hear me? He said, if somebody want UGK, they're going to have to pay 50 motherfucking racks, 50K. And he said, do not accept a UGK show until it's $50,000. They had niggas calling left and right. Man, can we get UGK? Mama like, what's happening? How much? What you talking about? Boom, boom, boom. We got 30. Nope. You can get this and you can get that. Well, shit, we can't get UGK. No, 50. All right, somebody else called. Well, we got 40. No, 50. And then one day they called me to the house. This is how I know. And I dare any sap sucking, no good, cocked-eyed, pigeon-toed motherfucker to tell me I'm lying, nigga, because I seen it with my own goddamn eyes. You can get me to rap for $50. Come on, man. I feel it. I feel it. So they come into the house and mama say, we got it. We got it. What you got, mama? Pulled out a contract. 50 racks, UGK, Dallas. You hear me? And that show was at Club Blue, nigga. That show was at Club Blue. And we went in that bitch, and nigga, that bitch was packed wall to wall. I'm talking about I had some of the best times in my life at that show. Them niggas showed us love like a motherfucker. And my dumb ass, I had on the UGK, like the Supreme hoodie that Bun's selling right now. The UGK hoodie, remember the Algiers one with the big shield on the front? I'm performing, me and my nigga Big Bub and my nigga 3. We was on stage and shit. And I come off with the hoodie and threw that bitch in the crowd. But it was such a good ass show, I ain't feel no kind of way. Let me see, is it true Houston don't like Dallas? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. What I would say is this. I've ran into this being locked up. I never was locked up for a long period of time, but I've ran into this being locked up, and I've ran into this being in confined at a little old facility, a government facility, Job Corps. I found that Houston and Dallas niggas differ in a way, and so they clash. So sometimes it may look like, nah, they don't like each other, but because they differ in a way, they clash. Like, it's normally Houston niggas be acting real fly. Dallas niggas more gutter. You know what I mean? So me coming from PA, I got a bit of both. So I get along and fuck with each. You dig? But if I had to go more of less of what I am, I'm more gutter. I'm not on no fly shit. And what I mean by that is I relate more to the niggas from the bottom. Even though regardless, I've had plenty of money. I've been around all kind of celebrities. But I don't get to this point to where I'm better than you or I'm this or I'm that. Nigga, I'm a human being. I take shits and farts just like you, nigga. I got a dope fiend in my family too, nigga. I got an alcoholic. I used to be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I relate more to the gutter niggas. That's just my take on it. PA is closer to New Orleans than Dallas. It is. It is. And New Orleans is a whole different beast. You dig? But I won't speak on that because I ain't got too much experience in New Orleans. I just got experience with New Orleans niggas. I met this one nigga from New Orleans. Boy, this nigga was a tall, telling motherfucker. This nigga could not stop lying. This nigga lied so good that he'd make up new lies to cover up the old lies that you may have caught him in. This one particular lie this nigga used to tell me, told me about the cars he had. And he was telling me about this one car with bowling ball paint, and he would be describing a bit. I bet you the nigga really was a dope fiend describing another nigga life. Nigga remind me of old crack smoking ass, you know what I mean, bitch ass nigga. But he telling me about his car and how bad his shit was and this and that, this and that. Then he backed out talking about he got this other car. He was coming down like this and coming down like that. So I'm like, where them hoes at now? Man, I lost them hoes in a house fire, bro. That nigga would set it, hey, that nigga would mentally create his shit. Then that nigga set his own shit on fire. So when you say, where's that? Oh, nigga, I lost that shit in the house fire. Man, you get your motherfucking ass on, bitch ass nigga. You ain't never had a goddamn thing. Let me see. PA, let me see. I'm a human being with a strong EBT card. That nigga say I'm a human being with a strong EBT card. Yeah, I ain't lying about that EBT already. Let me see. Texas Speeder. Texas Spitter say, bro guys, folks from the boot, and you do too, right? Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of my people from the boot. But we from like Bunky, Louisiana. Country ass shit, you know what I mean? Bunky, Louisiana, nigga, dirt road type shit. But yeah, man, that nigga used to tell me about all kind of scenarios and situations and shit. Talk about cars and all kind of shit. And then that nigga set them hoes on fire. Yeah, let me see. Pimp has love for all areas in Texas, Dallas, Houston. Yeah, man, come on, man. From everywhere, dog. Everywhere. Like one of the highest participants in the sales used to be Odessa, Texas. So shout out to Odessa, Texas. They used to really put on, you know what I'm saying, buying a lot of product and whatnot. And I think second after Odessa, Texas, would be Dallas, Texas. So those were the markets that was really putting on, you know what I'm saying, along with Houston and everybody else. But yeah, talking about that big show that came through for him for UGK, it was 50 racks. And I saw the contract, you know what I mean? And we went down there and did that thing and had a good ass time in that motherfucker. But I remember that night. Nah, that's on some other shit. That's on some other shit. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. But yeah, man, we had a good time down there. And like I say, it's a must and it's necessary that I come to this channel and fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all and share this trio shit with y'all, man. So, you know, things can keep going and from an authentic standpoint and point of view. Uh, Somebody said I look like Black Santa Claus, and then they message got clipped. See, they don't like y'all talking about he's sitting on that throne because they know how trill I am. You know what I mean? If I was a fuck nigga, they'll just let you get away with it, but they know I'm a good nigga, man. Let me see. I got my car washed in Odessa once. Yeah, we went to Odessa for a pretty dope show, but it didn't happen. Let me see. Deb's Head said Young Muhammad is a dope artist. Dallas, yeah. I think Mama West had signed him early and another student of Pimp C. Yeah, Big Young Muhammad. They definitely was fucking with him. They got a record together too. That's my little nigga Young Muhammad and his whole team. And shout out to my nigga Derek Webby, brother. Salute to you, man. And my nigga Rolo, Young Heezy, Young Pimp, my little kinfolk. Who else out there doing anything? Who else? All y'all niggas out there. My nigga Kev, my little nigga Warren. Man, y'all keep putting on, man. And all the females that's out there spitting. Brittany, you know what I mean? Baby Queen, everybody out there putting on, man. Who else? My nigga Gramps. Gramps getting it back on, man. Who that is? Somebody trolling me with love. Who that is? Only Hussein. Love you, bro. Troll me with some love. That feel good. Nah, now that's real. That's real. Hey, y'all don't block that love. Let that love come on off in here. Love make the world go round. But yeah, in Odessa, man, we was going. Pimp had a show out there, man. Trio story starts now. Who want to hear this trio story? Give me a thumbs up. If you want to hear this trio story, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'm glad you brought that up. If you want to hear this trio story, give me a thumbs up right now. And if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But give me a thumbs up if y'all want this trio story. I'm finna give it to y'all. I'm finna give it to y'all. They go 1, 2. Come on, fire it up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Fire this motherfucker up. There it is. There it is, Mr. Man. Henry, boom, boom, Giannis. Boom. Trio story starts now. Say, man, we booked to go to Odessa, Texas. I only heard about Odessa. I heard Odessa was hot and dry, but they showed a whole lot of love to UGK. And they sent us some flights. So me, Bub, and Mama West went first. Pimp was coming a little later. So when we get to the town, me and Bub, we hungry. We got the motherfucking city. It's a dope hotel. I ain't gonna bullshit you. It's a dope hotel. Had a bar in that bitch. It was nice, but it was kind of off in the middle of nowhere. Kind of looked kind of scary, you know what I mean? Looked like some shit off a movie or some shit. But we had a good time in that bitch. We met a couple of niggas in there. We drank and we met some hoes. We doing our thing. That's before we go to the show. We moving around selling CDs, t-shirts. We getting this shit wired up. Then boom, day of the show. They send for us in an old school limousine. You hear me? They send for us in an old school limousine. And I'm looking at Mama, I'm looking at Bub, I'm like, man, I ain't getting in that shit. Nigga look like they sent us a motherfucking funeral home limousine. Fuck it. Mama like, boy, come on, boy. So me, Bub, and Mama, we get off in that bitch. And we about to head to the goddamn club. We asking Mama, what's up with Pimp? When is he coming? When is he coming? He on his way. He on his way. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. So, boom, we get to the club. We sitting in, well, it's not a club, it's an arena. So we sitting in the back of the arena in the limo and shit. And so everybody trying to see is that Pimp in a limo. Because it's supposed to been Pimp, and then them little kids made that song Nuck If You Buck. What they call the kids that made that song Nuck If You Buck. Nuck If You Buck. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but Crime Mob or some shit. I think it was supposed to be Crime Mob. So it was Crime Mob, Pimp C, me and Bub was the opening act and somebody else. Well, mama get the call and it's Pimp. And he like, man, I ain't coming. I missed my flight. I say, what? He like, I ain't coming. I missed my flight, nigga. I say, what you want us to do? He said, ain't you down there to perform? Let me say it in his voice. Nigga, ain't you down there to perform, fool? Yeah, man, but I was opening. Nigga, go ahead and do your performance. Huh? This shit is so fucked up because you got this big ass arena waiting to see Pimp C, and all they about to get is Crime Mob and me and Bub. So I tell Bub, hey man, we can't control this shit. Nigga, finish selling them goddamn CDs, fool. Nigga, we get out the limo, nigga, we selling like a motherfucker, nigga. We sell, nigga, we go all in the arena, nigga, we selling. I'm talking about we done sold so much motherfucking CDs, and all of a sudden, I don't think mama told the promoter yet. So the promoter like, the next act is the opening act for Pimp C. And he steady telling the people, after this act perform, Pimp C finna perform. And I'm thinking to myself like, no, he not. He didn't even make it to town. But the crowd was fired up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? My name was on the marquee. My name was on the promo and everything. They knew I was coming, but they didn't know who I was. They was ready to see the Pimp. And like a good trill ass nigga, I go out there and wreck. Broken glass and dope things. And what's the view from my room? You know what I mean? I do my shit. Cadillac, drop to the street top. Put your motherfucking hoods up, fool. At the age of 13, that's when I started serving cheese. I'd never touched 100. Now I play counting G's on East 11th Street, all that damn short Texas. Help me buy my lack. I told them, boy, fuck a Lexus. I'm accustomed to that street talk. The only difference is, nigga, I'm street. You know what I'm saying? Witness bodies outlined in chalk, all of those shit. Wrecked that hoe. And they start screaming, Pimp C, Pimp C, Pimp C. And I'm like, Pimp C still pulled off. And so they start getting restless. We went out the back of the goddamn Coliseum, sitting in that old ragged ass limousine. I told mama, hey man, tell this nigga to get us to the hotel ASAP, because them people was disgruntled in the bitch. But a couple of them folks got wise. They start looking at the back of my CD, and they found the number. And them hoes start calling, doing death threats. Say, bitch ass nigga, y'all done put on the fake show talking about Pimp C was gonna be a nigga gonna kill you, nigga. Man, I ain't the promoter. Man, fuck this CD, nigga. I say, nigga, ain't Pimp C on that CD? He is. I say, nigga, I told you what it was, my nigga. I say, man, you acting a damn fool right now, fool. I say, that's how you gonna act when Pimp come back. The nigga missed his flight. Nigga, you for real? I say, yeah, nigga. Nigga, we coming back. And we gonna give y'all a hell of a show when he come. Man, I apologize, my nigga. I say, man, enjoy that CD. Click. Next call. Say, bitch ass nigga, y'all niggas putting on fake promo. But instead of me just letting that shit just go, I did conflict resolution. I talked to every individual, everybody who was mad, and I explained to him, my nigga missed his flight. But we coming back though. We got y'all. We coming back. Now did we go back? I don't recall. I don't recall we was able to make it back, sir. But we intended to. because that happened in Mississippi. He pulled out on the show because they didn't have the right equipment. And when everybody was calling and tripping, we told them straight up, we coming back. Y'all chill out. Y'all hold y'all horses. We coming back. And when we came back, the crowd wouldn't pack out like the show. It wouldn't pack out at first. The people wanted to know. It was weird. Put it like this. The first time when he canceled the show, this was in Mississippi. I've closed the story on Odessa. That story has been closed. I've opened up Mississippi. We was in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And so that first show, people was anticipating it so much that they started coming early, like 7, 8 o'clock. So you knew the club was gonna be packed. But the second time, they was sending scouts. You hear me? They was sending niggas to go, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? A few people here. Is Pimp C them there? Nah, they ain't here yet. I ain't coming till they get there. So the promoter told Pimp, man, I know you want to come a little late, but the morale of the people is a little down because of the last time. He said, could you at least come and chill in the VIP so the people can at least know you here? Pimp say, I do that, man. But I ain't coming to that bitch too early, nigga. Nigga, we pulled up to that bitch by 10:30, 11. That bitch was halfway. Once we got in the VIP, and I guess they started making some calls, nigga, I opened up that door and looked at the dance floor. Nigga, that bitch was packed. It was niggas on top of niggas' backs. It was female nigga. That summer bitch was swole, just like that. That bitch was swole up. And we came out and gave a hell of a show. And guess what, nigga? I got some of that shit on video. You did? Yeah, baby. I got some of that. Man, let me see. What is this? Freestyling car show, boom, boom. Like, I got so many of these. And it has some of that footage. Matter of fact, my nigga T.O.E. from the Underdogs, my nigga T.O.E., Toe, Young Toe. Had you seen Blue Dro before? He was on stage with Pimp doing his ad-libs. So yeah, I got that footage. I got a lot of footage I need to cut and, you know, put together and do what I gotta do. But hey, man, it's been always trio like it always be. Come and chop it up with y'all. All the new subscribers and shit. Hey, man, don't be afraid to come through and talk your talk. Let me see. In Texas, Weed Man versus Smoke Shop. Who better, the Weed Man versus the Smoke Shop? I quit smoking. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Honestly, not to be rude, let me see, but my volume is pretty low, so I can't really make out what he's talking about. Is it really serious? Yeah, it's really serious, man. Let me see what this say. As one of Pimp's biggest fans, I know what the media says happened to Pimp. They got it wrong. Tell the people what really happened to Sweet James Jones. Come to the channel for the first time and stick a key in my back and puppeteer me. Okay, so this nigga, I don't know. I was not there. But all I can tell you is this my nigga is gone. But in the living flesh, his children are here. So how about we show some love instead of sparking conspiracy theories? Because last time I checked, I'm on the phone with his son every day. So why would I get on YouTube and go to creating conspiracies? Let's be trill, my nigga. Let's be trill for real. This ain't that type of channel. I'm not just gonna get on this bitch and just say anything for some fucking views. I ain't Charleston White. I mean, he's a Leo. One of the original members of UGK Posse. One of the spearheads for UGK Records. And the bottom line is, Mama West is gone and Pimp gone. So all we can do is honor him in real life by doing real trill shit. Go to that motherfucking Trill Gear Biz and pick up one of these dope ass t-shirts. Go to Young Pimp video and give a young nigga some encouragement. Tell him keep going. Young Heezy, keep making dope ass music. Boy, I heard some shit that stab. That's a club record, boy. That's a club record, boy. But look, man, we still got to go and get it. Let me see, no disrespect. Nah, man, I ain't taking no disrespect, my nigga. Mike, nah, man, I ain't taking no disrespect. I understand. I understand what they doing on YouTube, but it's not my niche. It's not my niche. It's not my lane. You know what I mean? The shit that I talk about, that I'm passionate about, is the shit that I really know about. Because at the end of the day, I was not there in LA. I was still in H-Town on my way to PA. You know what I mean? But before he left and went to LA, we were all together. I could tell you that. I could tell you about that. I could tell you about how passionate, you know, the whole us hanging together, creating music before he left. I could tell you about that, but I couldn't tell you about what happened in LA. All I know is my nigga is no longer here from whatever happened in LA. And that's been 17 years ago. Let me see, the middle finger. I went to see Pimp when he came to Birmingham, Alabama. Big B-Ham in the building. If that was after he got out, the middle finger, check this out. If that was after he got out in 2005, so that had to be either 2006 or 2007. So if you saw him in Birmingham in between that time, I was with him. And boy, did we have a good time in B-Ham. B-Ham was gangster than a bitch. Matter of fact, I tell a trill story, the middle finger. Look for the Birmingham trill story on my channel. Check that out. I'm talking about B-Ham. But yeah, boy, we had a good ass time in Birmingham. I'm glad I ain't got no motherfucking STD. You know what I mean? I'm glad I ain't got no motherfucking STD or some other kind of shit because, boy, I was acting bad in Birmingham. You hear me? I was acting nasty. Them hoes were everywhere. You hear me? Them hoes were everywhere and they were all over me. Big Christopher Sweeney, what it is, man. Man, y'all welcome to the channel. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all come through and fool with me because you're cool with me. But I ain't going to hold y'all because we got to go back and get some more of this paper tomorrow. I'm talking about go get it, man. Go and get it, and come back with it. And like Zay Sanchez showing y'all, hit the website, get some of that gear, trillgear.biz. Also, if you haven't seen the movie that I feature in that just came out on Amazon Prime, it's called Parole Money 3. Go check that movie out. Go see what y'all think about my acting. If you liked it or you loved it and you want some more of it, or you hate it and you want to rate it like this, I don't care, DNY. Go check it out and give me some motherfucking feedback. Let me know. Going down. Let me see. He walked off the stage because the sound was messing up. That's very well possible. What year was it? Middle finger, what year was it? What year was it? I could tell you because if it was in between the years I just mentioned, I'm sure I was there. We had those black UGK Dickies on and shit with the big ass shield on the back. And boy, I'm telling you, it was a gangster motherfucking party. It was Birmingham was on some whole nother other shit. Stay on your grind. Every day, stay on your grind. every way, every day. We gotta stay on that grind and get that motherfucking paper. Hey, yeah, they were passing out that Castle Gray Skull like a motherfucker in B Ham. But yeah, man, that's gonna be my time for the night. 2008, I think. No, it couldn't have been 2008, so it was around 2006 or 2007. Uh, Unfortunately, he died in 2007. Let me see what Pimp C favorite food was. Uh, Roundel, that's a South Park Mexican song with Ronnie Spencer on the hook. I also got a song called Stay on Your Grind. Pimp C favorite food. Man, I couldn't even tell you, dog, because we used to eat a variety of shit. We ate a variety of shit. He did get a lot of shrimp, I would say that. We had this place in PA uh, called Tracy's. And they used to sell these big old ass shrimp, big old ass fried shrimp, probably about that big, about that long, probably about that long. And he always used to get that, those Tracy's shrimp. But eating wise, man, I gained so much weight hanging with that dude. Man, we used to eat, I'm talking about a hell of a lot. We used to eat way too fucking much. Let me see, did he eat whatever was local? Yeah, he fucked with Judy's, Boudin, you know what I'm saying? Boudin from Judy's, uh, hamburgers from Jack in the Box, um, Tracy's Seafood, uh, KFC. Like he fucked with anything and everything you would fuck with. But when we would be on that road though, in H-Town, he fucking with the Papados. Beaumont, he fucking with the Papados, you know what I'm saying? So, but when we was on the road, nigga, we was eating some of everything. I remember we was in Atlanta. Let me see. Burritos in LA, crab cakes in Baltimore. Come on. We was in Atlanta. Yeah, the Zumo sausage. When we was in Atlanta, we was told to go to I think a Gladys Knight chicken and waffles, but when we went, that one was closed. Do you like cars? Yeah. Love cars. Uh, but when we went to the Gladys Knight chicken and waffles, it was closed. And so these people was like, they got another one, but it's not the Gladys Knight one. It's over here, you know what I mean? I think they still open. So Pimp was like, let's go check that out. And we drove to this really nice ass area. It was like a mini mall. Then they had some separate um, buildings and parking lots. And it was this really nice building. It was like a brownish kind of tannish building. And it was a standalone building, had big parking lot, but it was kind of empty. But the curtains were still open. And so when we walked up to the door, I could tell like the people on the inside was kind of scary to get up out that bitch. I think they was about to close. And so when we walked up to the door, it was probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was probably about 10 of us, I would say. About 10 of us. I know Ed remember this. So when we walked up to the door, the dude at the door, he was like, man, we closed. It was a dude and a girl. He was like, man, we closed. And he was about to close the curtains. But there was a cook that was maybe like 20 feet from us. Man, Trill's story starts now. Damn, boy, y'all done got two out of me. Y'all done got two out of me. So the cook was about 20 feet from us. We was outside the doors, and right beyond the doors was the two people saying, hey, man, we closed, about to close the curtain. But behind them was a little bit more floor space and then a bar area where they were serving hot food. And then beyond that was the kitchen. The cook was in the doorway of the kitchen and he looked When he looked, he just took off running. Let me see. Randall Allen said you should write a book about your touring. Zay Sanchez or Dev Head, go ahead and answer that for me. But the cook took off running and he came to the door. He told the two people, move out of the way. They were like, man, we closed, man. He say, man, do you know who that is? And they like, I don't know, we about to close. And then he said through the door, he say, Pimp C. Pimp like, hey man, the one and out. He say, man, hold up. Man, he opened up the doors. He let us in. He said, man, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. He went to the back. He told everybody, I know y'all bitch ass niggas ready to go home. He say, but man, that's motherfucking Pimp C out there. Can y'all just do this for me, nigga? Chill out. Go lock the door. We ain't let nobody else in. But y'all chill out and let's serve these people. They said, okay. Man, that dude came to the table, took our order. He told us this is what he had available. Collard greens, cornbread, fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy and corn. I'm like, God damn it. You know what I mean? And Pimp say, you know what, man? Just give us all of that. Just give us all of that. He like, well, how many pieces of chicken? He say, man, however many you think could feed all us. And man, they came out with baskets of chicken. They came out with big ass bowls of mashed potatoes. Oh man. Man, they fed us so goddamn big and good. Pimp pulled out big ass wad of money trying to pay the man. The man was arguing with Pimp. Man, no, let me do this. Let me do this. Pimp like, no, let me pay you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they went back and forth for a while, took some pictures and shit. And man, everybody at that table, from the security guards to me, Pimp, Ed, man, we got stuff like fucking hogs. I told Pimp, I say, man, when you get back to the room, if you want to go with me to the gym, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I ain't going no goddamn gym. I say, man, you gonna perform full like that? He say, yeah, nigga. I say, man, I can't rap on no goddamn full stomach. So when we got back to the hotel, man, I went and got on the treadmill. I went in that bitch and went to lifting weights and doing all kind of shit. Nigga, I felt like I was about to vomit, you know what I'm saying? And by the time showtime came, I was a little bit more loosened up. But I'm like, man, I ain't doing that shit no more. Getting that damn food and go try to get on, man, hell nah. But that nigga got on stage and did his thing like it wasn't nothing, you know what I mean? But man, that's it, man. That's all y'all niggas getting out of me. I'm gonna read a couple of more of these comments, then I'm getting about this motherfucker. Buzzhead say what's up with Big Bub, man? Did a show with y'all years ago in Dallas already, man. Man, I ain't talked to Bub in a minute. I hope he all right. Hope he all right. But I ain't talked to him in a minute, you know what I mean? But yeah, me and Bub used to be on our shit, getting it in. But until next time, my nigga, I hope y'all got some value-tainment out of this video. It's your player partner, He's a Lee. I'm always gonna drop these trio stories. I'm always gonna drop this trio shit. Come to the channel, subscribe, and like I said, if you haven't, go check out that movie, Parole Money 3 on Prime, you know what I mean? Show some love. And next time I'm on here, come tell me what you thought about the movie, because we got more shit coming. I got a new song I'm working on featuring Billy Cook and my nigga Sean Pimp from Pimp Tight. It's a different record, though. That's all I can tell y'all. It's a different record. You'll see when you hear it. I'm out.